Hello everybody and welcome to another episode. This is episode 10. We're already at episode 10. So starting off this week's episode with a bang. I've got another watch come in and I've got another client. Well, I say another client. I've got the same client for another watch. And for this watch I sourced it quite quickly. It is, well, I'll wait to tell you what the watch is. I'm gonna go and see another dealer now who actually lives quite close to me. Maybe you'll meet them. I don't know if they're okay on camera or not, but we're gonna see some amazing watches right now, and also my client is gonna get his watch. So let's hope he's happy with it. Let's go.
The past kind of year for watches have just been crazy.
Ooh,
so that's the 5712. That's a good one.
So if you like this, you're gonna like the 5711. Like
this is the same. So this is a Nautilus, but it's a more complicated version.
Okay.
So this is kind of the next one up for a 5711. But if you take a look at the bracelet and the size of it, they're all the exact same size as the 5711.
that's a beautiful watch. That.
It's not heavy.
No.
Look how thin it is from the side.
Yeah.
Oh, this one's crazy.
So that's the more complicated version of the 5711. So that's the 5712 blue dial. What do you think?
I really love this one.
Try it on.
So that'll give you a feel of what the 5711 will feel like.
Yeah.
It's the same size, shape, the same bracelet. The only thing that's different is the movement and the complications behind the watch.
Yeah, stunning watch.
So this one, it's a double latch. So what it does is this one goes like that in the middle, and then this one comes over and clicks in. Feels so light compared to a Rolex, isn't it?
Yeah, it's different. Like, I thought it would be heavier, but it's not. It's so, I don't know the word, like when it's not heavy.
Light.
Yeah, it's crazy.
So how much are you selling this one for? 5712.
This one I'm selling for 97,999,
Okay.
and I believe by Christmas time this will be a £100,000 watch.
Yeah.
Just the way they're going, because if you compare it to the 5711 blue, this is a lot more complicated, and the 5711 blues now trading for 80, 85.
Yeah.
So I think there's got to be a 10-15 grand gap between the 5711 and then the 5712. So I believe that'll be 100 grand soon. And in here we've got, this is actually one of my favourites. Try this one on for him.
Oh, I love that.
This has just had a polish, so it's in protection wrap.
Yeah.
So this is 2019, but now it's in mint condition. What do you think of that? Fits you perfect as well.
Let's have a look.
So that's a 5167R. So that's called the Aquanaut Travel Time, they call it.
I think I prefer that to
I like that.
the Nautilus. Yeah.
And they're going for about 87?
87.
Yeah. Yeah. But you know when you wear a Patek, once you know if you get a 5711, once you've wore Patek once, you don't want to go back to a Rolex.
Yeah.
Wow. Even though I sell everything, when I get one of these in stock, like you know this one today.
Yeah.
I bought this one today actually off of Kurt.
Oh yeah.
So Kurt traded it to me, and I've sold it to my customer. And I think I've said to Kurt 5 times today, I don't want to sell it. You get attached to the Pateks.
So if you didn't notice who was actually buying the watch, it was this guy again. I literally can't keep this guy away from me. This is his third watch in 5 or 6 days.
Yeah.
So it's safe to say that Kareem has officially caught the bug. He is he's in the watch world for good now. This is just the start, by the way. You'll never stop now. So now he's got a Black Dial Daytona. He's got a Zero Datejust Jubilee and fluted bezel, and now he's got the beloved Batgirl on the Jubilee. Yeah, it looked good. Are you happy?
Super happy.
Good to hear, man. Good to hear. So now we are just gonna head back and probably just chill for a little bit. This video is gonna be a good one. So I'm actually traveling to Spain later on in the week. So yeah, I'll see you in another country probably. Just before I crack on with the week, I want to make a point to, again, thank Paul Thorpe for spending the time with me last week. The advice that he gave on and off the camera was absolutely amazing, and it is much appreciated. So with that, one of the most important things that I took away from that was building your network as a dealer. If anyone's interested watching this video, how to start, selling, buying watches, becoming a dealer, building your network is so important. So with that said, please do follow me on Instagram. It's the best way to talk to me. It's the best way to communicate for most dealers these days. So follow me on Instagram, please, and ask any questions, whatever. If you want a watch, I can source it for you. Also, 2 episodes ago, I tried on some new trainers. So I wore them for the first time this morning. I ran a 5K in 19 minutes, 34 seconds, which is a PB. Well done, mate. I'll show you the shoes. Look at these. Nike Pegasus, £60 online, £110 in the Nike store, £60 online. Amazing.
I should be downtown whipping on the way to you. You got something that belongs to me. Your body language says it all. Despite the things you said to me.
How's it going, man?
How are you? Yeah, good, thanks. Good. Just got back from playing some golf.
I'm so jealous. I'm in my business, like a meeting room in my apartment building. You are the luckiest man in Mauritius. That is a fact.
Do you know what? I've been probably for the last 4 years to every Rolex boutique I've ever walked past and looked all around it. And it's the first time I've ever seen a sports model, and they had 2 of them in bimetal.
Couldn't believe it.
And so we came here the first night, and I saw the sub, and I was like, to my dad, I was like, because he knows a bit about watches, but he knows I'm interested. I was like, Dad, this is a buy.
Yeah.
And he was like, okay. But we didn't. The shop was closed because it was Sunday. It was just in the window. I was like, I said to him, they might well be doing that Rolex thing where they're just displaying it, but it's pre-sold.
Yeah.
And so I said, we'll go early Monday morning and we'll have a look. Monday morning, walk there, and there's a Daytona next to it. And I'm like, what? So I walk in and I'm like, are these for sale? And she goes, yes. And I text a friend who knows more about watches than me and said, these are the 2 models, what do you reckon? He said, buy them immediately. So I went back out to my dad, told him that we need to do it, asked him if he could make it work. And he said, yes. Walked back in, and there was a bloke there, French guy with a Rolex on his wrist, Submariner, and he had them both in his hand, and he had a spreadsheet out, so he's clearly doing the prices.
Yeah.
Because he knows what he's on about. And I said to the lady, I was talking to my dad, we'd like to buy these 2. And she goes, okay, sorry, to this bloke, puts them in the safe. I was like, fuck, now that was close.
No
that
way.
Was very close. Yeah.
So they would have sold them to that French guy?
They've been in the store for half an hour by the time I saw them. And this is their first professional Rolex models, these 2. They've had 2.5 years. I don't understand the timing. It's just bonkers.
Mate, that is ridiculous. I cannot even tell you how lucky you are.
But then I went back and I said, we all good on this? And she said, oh, well, I don't think we can give you 2 professional models to the same buyer. And I was like, okay, that makes sense. Would we have any more clout with you guys if we bought this Wimbledon as well?
Yeah.
And she was like, oh, that might help. Let me speak to my manager. And she rang him up, and he was like, yeah, that works. And to be fair, that's a moneymaker. I've had an offer from Watch Trader, in Newcastle.
Yeah.
They've offered 3 for it.
I mean,
and it's because it's duty free here, which is why you get so much margin as well.
True, mate. Unreal.
There's 20%. Yeah. Well, hopefully we can work something out on that sub.
Yeah.
And then so you're offering 12.2.
I've had a think. I've had a think about it. I'd probably go up to 12.5 if you were considering other options, but. No, I'd love to buy the watch off you. Are you based in London?
No, but we have a flat in London, but it's currently rented out. I do go to London quite a lot to see friends there. I'm actually based near Loughborough.
Okay.
I was just going to say, what were your thoughts on the Daytona?
That's what I was going to say. So Daytona, it's not. I think similar to the Sub, it's not super popular because it's two-tone. It's like the runt of the litter, if you will. But it's still a popular watch. It still trades above retail, so you're still going to make some good money off it. I don't think I would go above. I don't think I'd go above probably 15 and a half.
Okay.
I don't think.
So I've been offered 16 for it.
I will consider price on the Daytona as well. I'll consider it because.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want you to sort of go out of your way to offer something that you can't sell quickly or at a good margin.
Yeah.
But if you think you can do 16, that'd be great. But
okay.
No worries if you can't.
Enjoy the rest of your holiday.
Perfect. Thank you very much. Hopefully see you next week.
Yes. All right. Speak soon.
All right, mate.
Bye
See
bye.
you soon. Bye.
He's a lucky boy. He was offered a Sub, a Daytona, and a Wimbledon Datejust at retail, and he bought them all. Why does that never happen to me? So I'm going to speak to a guy who is also a new dealer. I figured, why not speak to someone who's brand new, get their advice. You never know what might be working well for them, what might not be working well. So, yeah. I've missed the call. Sorry, dude. I'll call you back.
Hi, man.
Hello, how are you?
I'm good, thanks to you.
I'm very good. You sound very northern.
Yeah, I know.
You said that do you buy and sell on Facebook?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mostly the forums, but a lot of people, because I ain't got many people to vouch for me.
Yeah.
Other people, that's the problem really. So eBay's might be my best bet at the moment.
So with the forums then, it's kind of like a group of dealers, and if you want to buy something, other people have to say, yeah, he's good, like he's good for his money, he'll pay on time, whatever. It's a bit shit that, but it's the only way to do it because it's not like you have a contract with that person. It's all based on trust, isn't it? So
yeah.
My recommendation, and I made a video with Paul Thorpe, and he recommended just build your network. Just he said to me, meet as many dealers as you can, because at some point you're probably going to have to work with them, whether you like them or not. Make friends with everybody, so meet as many people. If it's something you want to take seriously, I would go and walk into, up north watches store, shake hands, say hello, and just get on their radar, so that if you ever do need a watch, they know who you are and they might be willing to help.
Yeah.
I don't know who else is in the north. Maybe Watch Trader. They're Newcastle, a bit further away for you, but
I know there's the prestigious jewelers. Have you heard of them?
I have. Yeah.
Yeah, I know them quite well. They're really good at doing business with.
Yeah, but I'm sure we'll do business in the future, man. Like, you're the first. Well, actually, no, you're the second young dealer that I've spoken to.
Yeah.
That isn't already established. Have a good one.
Have a good day.
Bye bye. Lovely guy. So a young dealer, another young dealer. It's actually really nice to speak to people that are just starting out, because I can relate far better to him than I can, for example, David Khalil or Judd, because those guys are well established. They've been in the business 13 and 15 years, I think, David. So yeah, that's really good.
All got boyfriends anyway.
So it's 5:30 in the morning. I'm feeling pretty tired. The reason why I'm up this early is because I need to catch a flight to Barcelona. The reason I'm going to Barcelona is because I'm going to see Cam, the race car driver who I imagine you will have seen in other episodes. If you've not watched them, go watch them after this. So yeah, I'm seeing Cam. He is currently leading the championship in Euro Formula. If he wins this race, he is going to be crowned champion, so that's going to be good fun. But yeah, I do need to go to the airport.
I want you anymore, Sarah, won't we? And I want you to be my one and my one and only.
It took 11 hours to get here. 11 hours. So I'm in Barcelona and I'm at the race circuit here. So today Cam has practice 1, practice 2. Let's see how he does. Hopefully he goes well. But yeah, here I am now in the paddock, I think you call this, where all the teams are. Yeah, let's go inside and have a look.
Must be something better there because in the end, we were like 1 minute
Looking good, man. Yeah, that's awesome. That's so impressive, man.
We're in a good spot.
What's that?
We're in a good spot.
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
P3 then?
Yeah, P3.
Good man.
The rest of them use 2 sets of new.
Hey,
So we got an extra one in the bag.
Nice.
Good shape.
Good man.
Yeah, you're right, man. There's the flight weather app, man.
That's right. That's awesome.
All right. Good. P3, 210s, P1, but we only use 1 set new. The others use 2. And also we kind of were short on time. It took too long to do the setup change. So we went out and I basically had to push from the out lap, which for tire warm-up is awful. You know, like you have to gently bring in the new tires like over 2 whole laps. Otherwise you don't get the maximum peak out of it, so not too bad.
You were P6 for most of it.
Yeah, because I was on used. The others, when they went on new originally the first set. Yeah, not too bad. But much better than yesterday, so. Yeah, do you know what? I think that's enough playing around for 1 week. I hope you've enjoyed this episode. If you have, please subscribe, like the video, all that good stuff. I'll see you in the next video. Hopefully in the next episode you'll see Cam winning the championship. That would be amazing. But anyway, I'll see you very soon. Bye bye.